All right. Battle Brothers is a very hardcore game. Probably not for everybody. And the art style is, very specific. The characters have no arms and legs. They just have like their bust, a bust of the character with their weapon. So yeah, maybe skip ahead if you're watching this VOD later and just check out some of the combat to see if that's something that you like. But if you like the art style, and I do, and you don't mind really punishing hardcore game where your mercenaries will die and be maimed, and you'll probably lose the first every game you ever play of the game of this game. But if none of that puts you off, then read on. So there's I'm not an expert at this game, but I really love it. The developers are awesome. It's a really cool, I guess, indie game. Anyway, I'll let you find out for yourself what it's all about. But I just wanted to focus on the deserter start. So when you start a new mercenary band in Battle Brothers, you can choose from all these different starts. They basically like different little rule sets and bonuses that you can start off with. And the deserters is one that I don't think is super popular, but it's actually pretty powerful. Basically, with the deserter start, you start off with 3 deserter characters, which have good combat stats, but they have really low morale. But the thing about the deserters is your men always act first in the very first round of combat. So that means you can pretty much always run away. A big part of Battle Brothers is you're getting caught by enemies that you don't want to fight and not being able to get away. So you can pretty much always run away when you play deserters. So if you want to play hardcore and you're not very good like me, then deserters is a good start to help you survive a bit longer. So your men always act in the first start. The other thing is that you can basically always flee without losing morale. Normally, every time you flee, you guys will get demoralized and stuff. So with deserter start, you can flee without losing morale, and you can and you always act first in combat, which you can use to run away. Or to strike first with archers and stuff potentially. That's another aspect of the deserter start. But the real secret awesome thing about the deserter start is that they can start off with really advanced gear, really advanced armor. So I went through and looked for some perfect seeds, because each time you play this game it makes a random seed that gives you a random map and random starting brothers and all that kind of stuff. It's sometimes hard to find a really good one. I have previously found a seed for deserters that had 250 armor Hauberks. I'm not sure if I said that right. Basically chainmail suits, but really high armor, 150 armor. But it didn't have a very good map. So I searched online and I basically just looked for, posts on Reddit and stuff where people had found good, otherwise good maps, for other origins, because not that many people look for origins for deserters. And then I basically went through all these maps and checked the starting brothers and the starting gear for them. And I found a bunch of really good seeds. So if you look in the description down below, there's all of the different seeds that I found. I'm going to play the top one, which is really good start. Anyway, that's probably enough of an intro. Just jump into it now. So I actually did one to test, because I said I checked each one. I did one to test it, and the first seed that I did to test this particular one, the first town I went to, I got 3 of the best starting brothers that you could find to hire in a town as well. So I might just show you the start, but then once we get to the first town, I doubt I'm going to find some new hires as good as the ones I found randomly in the test game. So I'm probably just going to reload that game because it was awesome. All right, so yeah, so I've got my band of the Relictors. So you got to always have a backstory, right? So my backstory is that we're a holy band of knights fighting for a god from this setting, totally not Sigmar, and but our band of knights, in order to fight chaos and the demons and undead and all that, have figured out that by using demon infused weaponry and other dark magics, they can actually fight evil more effectively. Unfortunately, this has drawn the ire of the cult of Sigmar or some other god from this setting that's totally not Sigmar. So some of the factions don't like them, and also due to some you know, recent activities potentially involving demons. The whole chapter of Holy Knights of the Relictor basically has been wiped out. There's just like 3 guys that managed to escape from the battle, and they're our starting deserters. They're you know, they're good warriors, but they're basically broken in spirit, but they've vowed to go on and carry on the Relictor chapter of Holy Knights and restart the chapter with some new recruits. So that's our backstory. So we got Relictors, Nobles at War. I just always choose Nobles at War, because if you get to the end game crisis Nobles at War, the different noble houses start sending out bands of armed warriors that you can basically loot them and get their gear, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm playing on Iron Man, which is a bad idea because I'm not very good at this game. So we're probably going to die, but we've got plenty of other seeds to try. So if I die on the first seed, we can just go down and try another seed, and I can showcase some of these perfect seeds. So basically, I've in the description, I've described vaguely. I've included the original description from the person that I found the seed from. Big thanks to Kilophun on Reddit, who provided a bunch of amazing seeds. All of Kilofun's seeds basically have really good ports, and most of them have really good maps in general. And I've sort of filtered through them and found all the ones that have really good starting armor for the deserter start as well. So I've kind of added some of my own notes to his notes. And there was also a really good seed from some 10 random that 2 really good seeds for him, sorry, as well, that I've also included there as well. So you can try them out. All of these seeds have really good maps. So if you want to try them out for different origins, I'm sure a lot of them would be really good for other origins as well, but I've only tested them for deserters. So yeah, so that's the first seed that we're trying, VVXcJAyCih. So you basically just get your seed, you copy and paste it in here, and then you'll get the exact same map that I'm playing on now. So I always play on expert combat difficulty. I reckon, you know, I don't know, it's just the best way to play. But I always go beginner for economic difficulty and very high starting funds. This game is super punishing, and you guys die all the time and everything. And I'm just not really interested in the threat of like running out of money and dying from lack of funds. Also, it slows down the game. Like having higher economic difficulty makes it basically take longer for you to afford to be able to buy like rare gear and stuff like that. So it just kind of speeds up the game, makes it more fun if you do this. But you know, but still go on expert combat difficulty so that you can have that extra hardcore deadly combat. That's my thoughts on it anyway. And yeah, your permanent destruction, if you want the world to be extra grim, you can make it so that, you know, various enemy warbands and stuff will actually destroy the towns. Whereas, yeah, but if you don't want the towns to all get destroyed, then yeah, you can turn that off. All right, so yeah, so I'll show you the start, and I'll just go to the first town, and then assuming the new hires that I find at the town aren't amazing like the other ones, the other ones that I found in my test run, I'm just going to load over onto my other one. So this is our starting spot here. And so this is what I'm talking about. So if you've ever played Battle Brothers before, you probably find you guys start off with some like quilted armor with like 30 armor or something. These guys start off with male Hauberks that have 150 armor. Plus they start off with 2 heater shields, which have 30, which have plus 20 melee defense, making these guys really tanky. So we've got two Hauberks, and we've got also 130 male shirt as well. So they're just really good, basically. The Deserter brothers are not, you know, basically deserters have good combat stats, but they have terrible resolve. This one's also got insecure and fat. So he's not very good, but none of them are going to be very good, but that's all right. And actually, what I might try and do for him is just temporarily, I'm going to try and put him in the back row and give him like a halberd or something to a billhook or a pike or something to hit over the top of his enemies, over his allies. I'll give him, try and fix his resolve a little bit so he doesn't run away as soon as we get into the first fight. Give him some more, and I'm going to give him fast adaptation. Gives you plus 10% chance to hit with each attack, and if you miss next attack, you get plus 10. If you miss again, next attack you get plus 20% until you do hit. So yeah, this is really good if you got a throwaway brother that you're just going to use temporarily, and then you're just going to sack them after a while. Which I'm planning to. I really don't want to invest too much in this guy because he's got such bad traits. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'll go. Yeah. He's pretty bad. I don't know. Maybe he's not that bad. I might just go Colossus, give him some extra hit points to start with. This guy... Yeah, he's really low resolve. It's pretty hard to almost fix that resolve, but that's right. He's not a bad archer though. Give him +4 resolve. Just sort of, you know. This guy, he's got -10 resolve, so he's got like 8 resolve. So basically, as soon as he has to make any kind of like leadership check, he's just gonna like immediately run away, basically. So I might just sack him straight away. And we'll pay him 10 gold compensation so he's not upset. Alright. So yeah, so we've got our starting bros here. We can give this guy a skull helmet that you start off with. And yeah, because we're deserters in the game, these towns don't really like us very much. They'll send out guards to chase us down and everything. Hey Samuel. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show off some battle. I love this game, Battle Brothers. It's amazing. The devs are amazing. And yeah, I just wanted to show it off. And I just wanted to show off the deserters start as well, because I think a lot of people don't necessarily rate it too much. But it's but it can be really good. Okay, so there's all these unfriendly towns, but if we can make it up here, there's a nice little like circuit of friendly towns that we can do in the north here. So I'm just going to try and get up there, and then we'll, you know, run around there. So we'll go to Schwarzland first. And yeah, like I said, I already did this before, and it was, hey, Nervin, how you going, buddy? Hey, for sure. I did sleep, yeah. Not very long, though, but I slept for, I don't know, I guess I slept for about 3 hours, but I woke up feeling all right. Yeah, I'll probably, this probably won't be too long of a stream. I'll probably, oh yeah, so these guys caught us because, you know, they've sent out patrols to hunt us down. But our knights have had to master the art of stealth so they can continue to fight for the Emperor despite their censure, the cult of Sigmar. I mean, some other god that's not Sigmar. But yeah, so what we can do is just retreat, because we always go first. Our guys always goes first on the first round of combat. So even though this force would totally destroy us, our holy relictor knights just melt into the shadows, live to fight another day. How you going, Halo? All right, so we retreated. But if you check these guys, there's no, they start off with some negatives to their mood, but there's no negative from retreating from battle. You can just retreat as much as you like, they don't care. We can, how do you repair your armor again? I've forgotten how to repair the armor. Oh, if you equip armor, it automatically gets repaired. Yeah. So that's getting repaired right now. And you can alt right click on armor that's in your stash to repair it as well. All right, so we'll just continue up to Schwarzland, and then we can get some mercenary contracts and hire some new, find some new allies to join the Holy Order of the Relictors, so we can keep fighting the good fight. Using ancient items of evil power to fight against evil. It's nighttime, so there's no one at the hiring office at the moment. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna go in here and we're gonna try and find some new guys. So like, farmhands are usually good. They usually have high health, high stamina. They're nice and sturdy. You can try them out to see if they've got any weird traits or anything. Yeah, so this guy's got -5 resolve, so that's not necessarily good. I mean, he might still be good even with that trait, but you know, it's not a good sign. I'll just hire a couple other guys. And then we can hire a priest. Check him out. All right. So we got these two. These guys. So this guy is a dastard. That means that he's he starts with bad morale. Basically, he starts with bad morale. He's like a coward, basically. So he's not good. He's got AK melee stats to start with. He's got really good health, you know, because he's a farmhand. But yeah, the 3 stars in melee defense is pretty nice. And the +5 melee, the paranoia +5 melee defense is good. But paranoia does give you some bad, like you can get some bad events that happen that lower the morale of your team and stuff. So I don't know, he's okay, but he's not too bad. But he's so yeah. Wild men are really good against high health, high stamina, high melee skill. But they tend to have low defense and really low range defense. That's not really a problem though. Like I don't really care about that. But yeah, actually he's pretty good actually. And we got a priest that's got 55 melee skill. Is pretty crazy for a priest. I don't know. This is probably not quite as good as the other team that I hired in my previous game, but this is actually not too bad. Maybe we'll just keep these guys. All right. So these guys are going to be the new recruits. We're going to forge a new band of knights that are going to carry on the fight. Yeah, so as I said, I'm not the greatest at this game, so I can definitely do with some tips or anything if you guys have got any tips for me. Feel free to comment away. Alright, we'll get these heavy armors and put them on our frontline guys. Who do we like the best out of this guy? So this guy's okay, but I don't like this dastardness, but I do like this melee defense with 3 stars. It's pretty amazing. But he can't really be a good tank because he's got he starts off with wavering morale. Oh, I think dastard. Actually, I think you can fix dastard. Maybe a priest can fix it. Actually, there's all these little events that can happen, and they're tied to different backgrounds and stuff. And yeah, I think dastard might actually be able to be fixed sometimes if they just hang out together and they both level up a bit. There's a chance that they might get an event that'll fix dastard. I think somebody's got an event that can fix dastard. I'm not sure if it's the priest or not, but yeah, this priest is pretty cool. The priest can fix can sort of act as a mediator between some of the different backgrounds that don't like each other and stuff as well. So yeah, he's pretty cool. All right, he's not got very much stamina though, so I don't know how good he's going to be at surviving. Man, yeah. I'm scared already. We need a pitchfork for this guy, and we need another shield and maybe a spear. Oh, there's a pitchfork. There's a shield. And there's a spear. But if we buy the spear, we're going to be broke. Right, we'll leave him with just that flail or whatever. That's fine. I'll give him an axe actually. Actually, which one's better? So this is 10 to 25 damage. This one does 25 to 40. Yeah, that's quite a lot better. Flails are good because they have this secondary attack that you can use that automatically hits the head. So, you know, you can use it in different ways, but one of the ways you can do it is like you just hit them normally, and there's a chance you might hit them in the head. And if you do and break their armor off their head, then you can just use this to automatically follow up and hit the head. You know, it's pretty good. Get the skull helm off. Give the skull helm to the barbarian, the wild man. All right, so we've got our mighty band of warriors. So now we want to find a job. All of the tracks near Schwarzland. All right, let's accept it. It could be. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to kill some thieves that have stolen something. So you can choose different things. They'll give you renown and improve your mood if you succeed. So I'll do this one. I'm going to build up my relationship with one of the towns, get better prices, more volunteers, and more steady work. So we're going to try and build up our relations with Schwarzland. The other thing too is you want to usually sell your goods when you get treasure. You want to sell it in a town. You get more money. So Schwarzland's a big town, so we're going to get good money if we sell stuff here. So if we build up our relations with them, that'll be great. We probably want another big town to sell stuff in elsewhere as well. Yeah, I haven't shown this map off too much, but yeah, it's a pretty good map. There's some good trade locations around the place. There's oh yeah, so there's another town here, big town here, and this one's got amber. So we can't sell amber here, but we can sell everything else basically, and we should get good prices. Whereas this town, we can sell amber here, but we can't sell like peat or mushrooms or pork, I guess. You know, the stuff that grows here isn't going to be good price. So you can do a bit of a trade circuit. But once we can, our bad rep with these guys will go down if we don't raid them. So you could play this as like a bandit playthrough as well, and attack these guys' caravans. They attack the caravans belonging to this blue and white faction. But I'm going to play. We're going to play as some holy renegade knights, outcast by society, but still true to our holy works. Is that music a little bit too loud? I think that's a bit calmer. Alright, so seven brigand thugs to take out. Their mighty band. The two guys at the back are going to probably break pretty easily. This guy's already wavering, even though he hasn't even been in combat yet. So that sucks. But it is what it is. Okay, so we get to go first in combat. So what we can do is move him to here. So you get more range when you're higher up. And then we'll just have a pot shot at one of these guys and see if we can break their morale a little bit. All right, nice. That guy's been violated already. Good. I can't reload because I used some of my action points to move. I want to put this guy up here, so I'm going to wait. With him. Get this guy up here. Once the guys move in, he'll be up. Get a height advantage. You keep this guy behind so he doesn't initially get attacked. So these guys are going to be the tanks to start with. Put him up high as well. This guy's got no melee weapons, so it's probably going to be a bit rough for him, but it's right. 53 chance to hit him, but if we miss, it could hit one of these two guys as well, so that's cool. Oh, one of these two guys, sorry. 43% chance to hit him. Yeah, I'll go for the 53% chance to hit this guy anyway, so that's good. He's probably going to get surrounded and killed in a second, but it's okay. Alright, we need to start, obviously we're outnumbered, we need to start evening the score pretty quick here. Good. Beautiful. Okay, some of these guys are a bit dismayed now because we've killed one of their bros. 2 of their guys are dead. This guy Lemberect, he's my hero. This wild man, he's just slaying. Okay, 51% chance to hit him, 75% chance to hit him. 75%. This guy's already quite wounded. Boom, executed. Alright, we're doing pretty well. There's a lot of RNG in this game, so yeah, we're so far so good. Alright, reload. Or again. So this guy's got 62%. 63% hit him. This guy's already got low morale, and we could potentially finish him with him, so I'm gonna... Boom. He's routed. Alright, now this guy's stuck in melee with this guy, which is not great. They have a... because he's got a weapon that's got a 2-tile range, so he gets a disadvantage to attack somebody that's right near him. I'm gonna leave him for now. He's got a shield anyway, and try and get this guy off our polearm user. Yeah, very nice. This guy is gonna, when he moves, he's gonna run. So I'll just wait, and he might kill himself. Yeah, but this high ground is giving us a really good advantage in this fight. Plus our guys all have really good stats, pretty good melee stats. Well, for guys who are just starting, brand new starters, they've all got really good melee stats. Alright, this guy, I kind of want to get him over here to surround this guy. Actually, maybe I'll go here. That way we can fight both. These guys both just broke. Whenever you move next to an enemy, the enemy has to roll a leadership test, basically. And yeah, they both just broke. Just by the fearsome proximity of Leberek the Mighty. Alright. This guy hasn't broke yet, so we'll try and give him a crossbow bolt in the head. He's going to try and run, and those guys are executed. This is like flawless first day of combat so far. Don't worry, it'll all go to hell in a handbasket pretty soon, I'm sure. All right, we got to collect our pay. We get to basically be able to survive another day. Nice. Now we've kind of ripped up a little bit with the town here. Yeah, we might leave and see if we can go and find, I wouldn't mind buying the spear, actually. Before we go. We've got an extra shield there as well. So these guys all have quite good combat stats. Yeah, let's give him a spear, so he's got a bit better chance to hit. And we'll repair that shield, so when we get another. Actually, I might give this guy a shield for now, just so that if he does get surrounded again, he can whip out his shield. Fatigue -6, fatigue -6. He doesn't need very much fatigue, so yeah, I might just give him, give him some hand weapons as well. I'm trying to think which of these we want to keep. I mean, I think we could potentially keep. We could potentially keep both of these guys, really, as long as they're in the back row, so they're not really taking morale checks. You know, they might be alright. This guy can have a weapon as well. Alright, fully geared now. Alright, so we can go to some other friendly towns. No, it's actually quite a long way to the closest town. There's a forest here, so we might be able to find some lumberjacks. Also, there's hunters' cabins, so there's going to be hunters, potentially hunters and poachers there as well. Yeah, this is probably, we'll nip up here. We can go over here. Yeah, I thought I'd just do a bit of, probably a short stream of Battle Brothers. I just basically wanted to show off this seed and how cool it is. Like, it usually takes you quite a few days to actually get to the point where you start looting armor that's as good as this. So it's, you know, pretty awesome just being able to straight away get this awesome armor. Plus with the Relictor's stealth skills, we're able to melt away into the shadows if we get caught by a superior force. Got another easy mission. Okay, so this mission, it says we're gonna find the occupied hovel somewhere far away. So there's no combat. You just walk there, find it, and then you come back and get your money. I usually save these ones for when my guys are wounded or I need to do repairs and stuff, because we can just walk there while we're repairing. You know, it doesn't waste any time. So you can just do, I need to think about this, and it'll just kind of save it for you for later. Meanwhile, let's go to this coastal town. Yeah, one of the good things about this is that it got all these coastal towns. So you can go from, you can fast travel from port to port. So there's 2 ports up there. There's a port here in the middle. There's a port down here towards the south, and then there's also a port right down here way down at the bottom. There's 2 ports right down here at the bottom. So it's just really good for fast travel. Once you've got like heaps of money and you just want to quickly get around to places, it's really good. All right, what else we got here? Find the occupied hovel. Oh yeah, so it's another find hovel. Need some time to think about this. We could look to hire some new guys, but no one stands out there as anything that I'm particularly after. It's good to get some daggers, so you can stab enemies that have got good armor. That's always a good choice. Also, always look on the lookout for cheap tools. Those tools are pretty good. We're a bit low on cash at the moment, though, so I might just hold off for now. Where's this place? Maybe I'll just do this mission now. Because I don't want to be like walking around forever trying to find missions. Find occupied hovel to the northeast around the region of Clans Claim. So it's probably going to be in here somewhere. Traveling through difficult terrain, so you move slower and you eat more provisions and stuff. Once you've been looking for these for a while, it'll usually give you a little tip. Help you find it a bit easier. it'll take pity on you once you've been lost for a while. Alright, found it. We can get our reward. How much are we paying per gold? We're paying 55 crowns per day. Alright, well I think we're ahead of that. We're making decent money. There's no new missions yet. I don't really want to take on any 2 skull missions just yet. I'm going to play it a little bit safe. We've got a sacred mission to try to rebuild the relictors. It's our duty to make sure that the relictors don't get wiped out and rebuild to our full strength. We'll maybe go up and check out Recruitment home. Hunt down the webknechts. Webknechts can be pretty dangerous. We'll say I need some time to think about it. There's 4 barbarians roaming around. Oh yeah, these guys are usually pretty good. Brawlers. We could give him a try out. So you can either just pay 180 gold for him and see what he's like, or you can pay 43 gold to see what his traits are like and then go from there. I don't know. They're both good options, I guess. I might just hire him anyway. Alright, so he's night blind. He's got -1 vision. Doesn't really matter too much because he's going to be a melee guy anyway. But yeah, he's got 2 stars in melee defense, and he starts off with 4 melee defense. It's not too bad. He's got +10 hit points, which is good. Good, decent stamina. So yeah, not bad, not bad. We'll give him a flail. Why not? Give him the shield. I don't have any armor for him yet, but yeah, he's a decent little conscript for our little squad. Everyone's got pretty decent melee attack. Check this, actually, this guy's got 62 melee attack. He's like, even though he's an archer, he's actually like the best at meleeing. Maybe we should just give him a halberd or a pitchfork or something as well. Alright. So there's 4 barbarians here. Barbarian reavers. Reavers are pretty strong, I think. Oh well, we've been called upon to fight evil. I feel like we're going to get wrecked here, but... yeah, look at these guys. They're heavy. Yeah, this is bad. This is a bad idea. These guys have got decent... well, they've got some armor, but these weapons as well, they're like 2-handed skull maces that are just going to wreck us. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to mess with these guys. We'll melt into the shadows, my relictors. So this is this is why the deserters beginning start is so good. Now apparently you do lose renown when you get this. So one of the things you're trying to do in the early game is like build up your renown so you can get more reputation and get better contracts and stuff like that. But if you're like, you know, not very experienced with the game and stuff, it's probably not that big a deal to slow down your renown, because you probably don't really want to get those harder contracts that early anyway, you know. I'm not sure if there's any other negatives towards having low renown, but yeah. So we might just nip past these guys and head up to Grubenheim as we originally planned. I wouldn't mind taking those guys out soon, but I just don't feel super confident about it right now. Yeah, the problem with our guys is they've got good stats, but they don't have good morale. Some of them don't, anyway. All right, we'll hunt these tracks, hunt these thieves down, and get this lockbox back. Keep building up our reputation. You come across a man and a woman arguing outside one of the town's buildings. Why do I give you all of it? I'm the one doing all the work, she yells. The man rubs his chin and responds, I manage the minge. How could you work without me? The woman, seeing you, turns and asks if you'd sleep with her. She could be shaped like 2 circles and a triangle, and you'd probably still have a go. The woman throws her hands out. See, half this world's ready for business if I so much as open my legs. The wannabe pimp asks if you can talk some sense into his prospect. So we can say, pimps keep you safe in this world. There's nothing wrong with a cell whore playing by her own rules. Or does our monk wish to speak about this trade? Okay, cool. So we've got a special, because we've got a monk in our party, we've got a special dialogue option. I've never actually seen this before, but yeah, let's see what the monk has to say about this this pimp trying to control this lady of the night. Emmerich the monk steps forward. He takes the pimp by the hands. Were you to do that, the pimp would no doubt shrink back or strike you, but the holy man does it with such grace and humility that the pimp simply stares at him. The monk smiles warmly. This is not the path for you. That much is clear. You have not the means to handle this woman. And this is but one woman, when a pimp really needs many. The old gods tell me that you are meant for a different path, one which is for the hardier man, one which is for hardier men. I dare say you are fit for a mercenary company. Leave the woman wrangling to the snake handlers. The pimp thinks for a time, but you can tell the words have gotten to him. He asks if you'd accept him into your company. I don't know, should we accept this former pimp as a knight of the Relictors? I mean, I feel like we're, you know, the Relictors, the chapter of the Holy Relictors is a broken knighthood order. We're struggling for survival. Maybe we need to take everything we can get. All right, what's this pimp look like? Always need a pimp, yeah. All right, so we've got a pimp. He's got +5 melee defense, and he's got 3 stars in melee defense. He's got 13 starting melee defense. That's really, really good. He's also got 50 melee skill, which is pretty decent, and he's got 2 stars in melee skill, which is like this here is sexy as fuck. He's got decent health. He's got, you know, nothing special with his fatigue. His morale, his resolve is really high as well, 44 resolve. However, he's got ailing, so poison effects last 1 additional turn. So if he gets poisoned, he's more likely to die. But otherwise, he's a really good. So much RNG in this game. This is like the best start I've like ever had of this game, I reckon. Well, I mean, the starting stats on the start before this, when I hired some new guys, they were amazing as well. But yeah, all right, this guy's good. This guy's really good. Let's put him in the front line as well. He needs a shield, but we'll just give him this crappy shield for now. But we'll try and get him a better shield soon. Who's he like better than? This guy's pretty good as well, really. Look at these stat lines on these guys; they're so good. Yeah, everyone's just good. I want to keep all these guys. They could all be these two original starting brothers that were the broken remnants of the Relictors. They're probably going to need to go at some point, but it's all about, like, I think Battle Brothers is all about, you know, it's all about progressing from one stage to the next, you know, like you do want to go for, like, eventually you want to get like perfect brothers, but at the moment, like for the level that we're at, these guys are amazing. Like these are perfect. We're basically this perfect team of guys right now for the level that we're at. You know, maybe a lot of these guys wouldn't be end game perfect, you know, material, but we're probably gonna, if we can keep them, we're probably gonna keep these guys for fuck, these webknechts are pretty hectic. I don't really want to deal with that, but I guess we have to. All right, we're fighting some webknechts. Do it. Let the pimp be tested by the tempering flames of battle and either be redeemed or pay his penance with his life. Indeed. Verily. All right. I'm going to wait on this till these guys get a bit closer. Wait. 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 And this guy... What's his leadership? He's got pretty good leadership, isn't he? He's got leadership, leadership 33, so it's not great. Yeah, wavering. And so yeah, I'll just explain about morale. So morale is one of 5 stages, represents the mental condition of the combatants, etc., etc. Morale checks may trigger on these occasions: when killing an enemy, seeing an enemy be killed, seeing an ally be killed, seeing an ally flee, being hit for 15 or more damage to hit points, not armor, being engaged by more than one opponent, and using certain skills like rally. So if the first guy that comes up and attacks you, that doesn't necessarily make you make a morale test. But if a second guy comes up when you're already engaged, then you have to make a morale test. Note that some of these morale tests can potentially make your morale go up, whereas other ones can make your morale goes down. So if you see an enemy be killed, your morale can potentially go up. But yeah, I can't remember what wavering it actually does. Oh, here we go. Wavering. Minus 10% resolve, melee skill, melee defense, range defense. So it's all bad, right? So hopefully we can get rid of that. I might yeah, what I can do is I can put him here and put him into spear wall mode. So if they try and engage with him, he'll try and punch them away with his spear. See if that actually works. Okay, he failed the first time. It's really good to have someone with really high melee attack with the spear, because then as they come in, he just keeps stabbing them away with the spear, which is pretty cool. All right, time to shoot some webknechts. All right, only 30% chance to hit them all. That's all right. All right, let's move in here. Here, so I'm going to pin that guy in combat, and I'm also going to hit this other one. Move him there. You can attack the 2 squares. Now I want to surround this guy, but I also want to start pinning these guys so they can't get my archer. And yeah, I need to kind of get in here so I can pin these guys. I might. Oh, what's my hit chance? A 52%. Yeah. I might shield wall this guy. They're probably going to web him anyway, but let's see how we go. Yep. All right. We'll get this guy in here, and we'll try and unweb this guy. Failed. I don't want to, this guy has got bad armor and defense, so I don't want to get him engaged with too many guys, so we'll just go here and I'll just let that one run away. We'll try and unweb this guy. Beautiful, he's unwebbed. And we'll hit this guy a couple of times. This guy's going to run, and we're going to get a free hit from both of these guys, so hopefully he'll be able to kill him automatically without using any action points. All right, so webbing, webbing, unable to move. You take twice as much damage. Twice as much damage received by a webknechts attack will ignore armor. It sucks. And we get minus 50% damage, etc., etc. So we really want to break this net. That's beautiful. And actually, we might just shield up again. Alright, this guy is going to move here. I should have moved there, actually, because then we've got to go free attack on him. That's right. I'm going to wait on this guy, because I don't want to... Has that guy attacked already? I can't remember. I'm going to wait for that one. Actually, we'll try and break the web. Beautiful. And we still can shoot our bolt. Yeah, we're going to focus fire this first one. First one first. I'm just going to move here so that when this... Because we can't get in range to actually hit anybody and still have enough action points left to attack. So we're going to just move here so we get extra free attack on this guy. When he moves. Cool. Morale check there. Failed. Slain. This guy's gonna have enough action points to move here, so I'll just wait on this guy. And this guy could attack now, but he doesn't have any surrounded bonus, so if I just wait him, then I can get some more guys to surround, and he'll get more bonuses to hit. That one's dead. Good. Okay, so this guy can move 2 squares and still attack this guy. Get the surrounded bonus because this guy's already there. Okay, might just actually shoot. Try and kill these guys quick before we... I'll wait on this guy. Alright. Yeah, I'll break free. I'll try and break free, but it failed. Alright. Let's see, I'm gonna wait till we get more support so we can get this around. Now we've got surround. Move here so you can get both. Glorious. Alright, so far so good. The only problem is now that we've gotten a bit wounded and damaged and everything, we still have our mission, our original mission to do to hunt down these thieves. So yeah, so this would be a good time for us to do one of those search missions so we could repair all our damage and everything. But that's right. Alright, we got some level ups. We got Einar the Dastard. Yeah, see if we could get this guy to if we could just get this guy to get rid of this Dastard skill. You can actually Google, there's a Battle Brothers wiki. And you can look up different events and how you can trigger them. They're still random, but yeah, if you check out the wiki. Oh, okay. So yeah, no, I remembered it wrong. So if we check, I'll show you guys quickly. So. Yeah, so this is the Battle Brothers wiki. So yeah, there's an event called Dastard Loses Trait, and how it happens is the Dastard brother loses the mentioned trait with the help of two other brothers that have the Brave or Fearless trait. So we need a brother with Brave and another brother with Fearless, and then there's a chance, you know, when an event happens, there's a chance that he'll get rid of it. So we can keep an eye out for what do you call it? Keep an eye out for those traits. If we find one that might be able to fix our Dastard, and then because if we fix this Dastard, you know, those 3 stars in defense are pretty good, and 3 stars in defense and 2 stars in resolve is kind of exactly what you want for a tank. So he could be pretty solid. So yeah, +3 minutes. This is what 3 stars means that he's got more likely to get a higher number here when you level up, and 2 stars here means you get a higher chance to get a higher number here. Whereas I've got no stars in health, so I only got 2 there, you know. But yeah, anyway, pump up his resolve, pump his melee attack, looking good. We'll give him some more health. This is our priest. More melee attack. He's got these 3 stars in range that are kind of wasted. Like even though he's got 3 stars in range, like starting off at 36, he'll never really be a good archer. You need to start off at like, you know, high 40s ideally, or mid 40s at least, I think, to be a good archer. If you kind of imagine him leveling up 10 times, you know, he might get 40 if you've got +4 every time, you know. He's not getting plus. Yeah, he might get +4 every time, so he could get 40, so he'd end up with 76 ranged, which I think is not that great. Probably want to have like 90+ ranged on your archers later. But yeah, he's pretty 49 morale is already pretty good, I think. I feel like he's, I don't know, stamina and health. We want both of them up a bit. We got a 4. We got a natural 4 on the health even with no stars, so I might just take that. And the melee defense, I would like more melee defense, but +1 seems like a bit of a waste. Yeah, I might take the +4 stamina. And we'll give him health as well. So 25% extra health, just boosts their hit points up majorly. This is our mad wild man. He's got fear of undead. This is pretty rough. -10 morale when he's against undead, but he's got pretty high leadership to start with, so not too bad. Got really good health. You kind of always want melee defense for a frontline fighter, so I'll take that. I kind of want to pump this health up because we could make him a nimble guy maybe. But nah, I don't know. We're a knightly order. What's the stamina? His stamina is already pretty awesome, but we're gonna go health for now. We'll give him, so he's got 74 max hit points. Give him Colossus. Now he's got nearly 100. He's got 92, yeah. Pretty good. All right, I think we can probably take these. We've got some injuries and some armor lost, but we've not got any like crippling. Yeah, I think we can still take these thieves, hopefully. Alrighty then. Yeah, I think we'll just wait. We'll just wait. But yeah, it's kind of good, like, we always get the choice to move first, so if there's some good terrain around or whatever, we can always have the chance to move onto that terrain before the enemy gets there. So we're, you know, the Relictors are tactical masters. Maybe we should move over here. Battle Brothers is more fun and challenging with making the weird imperfect bros work. Yeah, for sure. And that, yeah, I guess that's sort of what I was trying to explain before. Like, you can think of it as like just looking for perfect bros that you're going to have in your end game army. But that's not really I don't think that's really the best way to think about it, because yeah, in the early game, you should be just aiming for making a team that kind of works. And when you've got those lower standards of just making a team that works, then you can have all those like colorful characters and stuff. So I think we've definitely got, I think I'm liking this band we've got now. They're a good bunch of lads. 47, 50, 47 hit chance, but he's got a crappy helmet. These guys have got weak armor. I'm kind of liking this better over here. I missed anyway. All right. I might try and shift up this way a little bit. Alright. See if I don't think they probably won't come in. I'm gonna put this guy in spear wall, so hopefully he can rebuff some enemies. Wait, hold steady, men. But yeah, I totally agree, son. I think you're right on the money there. It's definitely about definitely about all the weird and wonderful characters that you get, and just trying to sort of make them work. Steady, man. Might wait for the moment so we can get a better opportunity. We'll go with this guy. He's got a little bit weaker defenses and he's got surrounded on him. Nice. Lauter. Right, I might just shield up, just tank these two guys for a turn. Not much armor. Oh yeah, flails ignore shields, I'm pretty sure. So it's extra good to use the flail against the shield. Yeah. Yeah, the guy's vulnerable on there. Don't really want to. Yeah, I'd like to get the high ground, but it costs extra movement to move up there unless you have a special trait. So yeah, we'll just, yeah, okay. Flails give bonuses, flails ignore shields and give bonus to head attacks. Oh, thanks, it's fun. Slay them. Alright, yeah, we'll get in here so we can start putting some pressure on this guy to try to relieve this guy a little bit. Yeah, we'll try and focus this guy here. Shield up again so you can potentially tank these three. Oh, that's rough. I'll wait till this guy flees so he can get a free attack. He's going to shield wall, and actually I'm going to try and push. I tried to push him away, but it didn't work. Wait to get a free attack on him. Yeah, wait for the free attack. Yeah. This guy's already got low morale, so I'll try and make him make another morale check by moving next to him. I really need this guy to not kill him. Nah, he didn't make a morale check. Can't push him away. I mean, I can push him away, but actually, yeah, let's go and push him away. We can repel. So we'll push him back to here, then he won't be in melee with that guy. Ah, beautiful. Now, yeah, we wouldn't do any damage, but we've rescued this guy by pushing him away. He's pinned now by by Emmerich, so. Whew. I was hoping to break his morale so he can't fight back because Reinhardt the Pimp doesn't have much armor. I'll just hold here for what's our we're here 84%. We'd have more if we moved next to him first round, but 84% is pretty good. This guy is just gonna wait. I think he can handle him by himself, so I'm gonna leave the pressure down here a little bit. Cool, he's done. Here, finish that. Can wait on this one. Actually, no, I'll leave him. I'll pop over here. Now I was hoping that would give him a morale check, but no such luck. Move here just so you get a free attack on this guy. Just wait for the free attack. Actually, we can move in. Glorious. That was another lucky / perfect battle. Man, I can't believe how well we're doing in this camp, in this battle so far. Doing amazingly well. Alright, let's get back to town. Get some repairs happening. Get more shields. Oh yeah, we'll upgrade this guy's buckler to a proper round shield. And Hugo. +3 for his backline, even +3, +4 morale, and yeah, just more health. I think good for now. Now we can do two things. Which when you're trying to patch up a bro like this, you can either give him gifted, gives him good all-round stats, or you can give him fortified mind, gives him 25% extra resolve. So like if you're trying to build a specific build, you might not want to like waste points on these like patching type of skills. But they're kind of always good because of there's the like huge amount of raw stats that you get from taking these two. You know, not so much fortified mind, but you pretty much could give gifted to every single character of every single build, and it would never really be wrong, you know. Yeah, if you're trying to build a very specific build and you've got just a godlike bro that's got the best stats you could ever get, then you can maybe skip gifted, I reckon. But otherwise, gifted is pretty much a good just go-to skill for everyone, I think. So he's got 39 resolve now. We probably don't even need to take fortified mind almost. It's 39 resolve is probably more than we're a backline guy, I reckon. So yeah. Assuming we can keep him alive in the back line. Okay, so this guy's got an injury. He's got -20% melee skill, but that's okay. I mean, he's still got 19 melee defense, He's still got a good amount of hit points, so you know. But hopefully he'll heal up. Oh, how long is he going to heal up? He's going to heal up in 2 to 4 days. But I reckon we could probably, once his health is healed up, we can probably go into a fight even with him still having that. Yeah, even with him still having that injury. We need some more armor. So I think what we want to do is find some bandits. Oh yeah, we get a little bit low on tools, so I might just buy some tools. These, if you get any tools for around 200, that's a good price, I reckon. 250 is kind of like normal. Anything higher than 250 is kind of expensive. But yeah, if you get around 200, that's good. Yeah, we should start thinking about making a bit of a dagger party as well. So if you get some knives, you can bypass armor, so you can deal the enemy's armor without breaking it. Oh yeah, make sure you don't run out of food, otherwise you guys can get lowered morale and leave, like even leave the party. If you get low morale, you can drink beer to get more spirits, raise spirits. You can also share news to get like hints and stuff about locations. I've got armorer. You go to buy special armor and weapons. All this is just really high tier gear, but sometimes you get special like legendary named items that are extra good stats. I'm gonna ignore those 2 skull missions for a bit longer. I wouldn't mind going up to Nibelheim, but it's pretty far away from everything else. But we could go to Nibelheim and then sail back to Krumweide. It'll cost us a little bit of money though, but it saves us, wages, and it saves us paying for food and stuff by just traveling instantly. So that's, the other thing is, if you get up near there's barbarians that can be pretty strong. I wonder if we could take those 4 raiders now. I don't know. I'd still be pretty. They've just got like high damage potential, so I'm just kind of always scared of barbarians in the early game. All right. Yeah, I've got some more knives. I'll grab another knife. Grab 2 knives. Grab a couple of knives. This game's called Battle Brothers. There's a link in the chat, a link in the description down below if you want to check out the Steam page. Yeah, it's a very, very punishing, hard game with permanent death and all that kind of stuff. But it's but yeah, it's very cool, very cool. What do we got here? Some fishermen. Fishermen are no, there's no fishermen actually, but yeah, fishermen. Oh, there's one there. Fishermen, I feel like, are usually pretty good brothers. Now for the early game. Might be the most unforgiving turn-based game ever made. Yeah, it's pretty rough. You can save scum, yes. Yeah, you can save scum. Oh, I'm playing on Iron Man right now, but yeah, you can save scum. Even on Iron Man, you can Alt F4 and like out of battles. I think if you Alt F4 out of a battle, it goes back to the start of the battle. Corrupted save files bug in the game? Oh, really? I've never had a corrupted save file in all the time I've played it. How do you get that to happen? You get a Krumweide for 130 gold, but I can't really afford it. How much is our wages again? 79. So we got 2 days to get a mission to do. Fuck. I'm going broke. We could sell some crap, but we don't really have anything that's worth much. I usually try not to sell anything until I get to a town, because you get more money. But yeah, I might just sell some of this useless junk. Alright, that'll keep us going for like 3-4 days. Oh, Alt F4ing out of the battle can corrupt your save file. Oh, okay. Is that the only way that it happens? Or no, or are you talking about something else? Oh, it just happens sometimes. Okay. Yeah, Manalords looks cool. Looking forward to that. Right, I think I might. So these pink guys don't really like us too much. Might just nip around them and go for HSJAyCih. Let's go down south a little bit here. Okay. So we've got the second Tonberg companies after us. It's not good. What we could do, actually, because these guys don't like us, what we could do is go around and drag them into battles, which could be interesting. If we can take them to like a strong enemy camp and then start a fight, and then we run away, because we can always run away as much as we want, and then they start fighting the enemies, and then we kind of come back in and just finish off the last remainders, you know. That could be actually pretty cool. I wonder if there's a camp in there. But I guess we need a pretty strong camp to actually be able to hurt them, though, because they're, you know, they're pretty strong. We could some barbarian thralls. I think these guys would just kill the barbarian thralls. Yeah, so if you don't go on Iron Man, then you can make, I think you can make multiple saves. But yeah, I usually play on Iron Man, so yeah. So yeah, I haven't really had much experience with this, but yeah, if I kind of hang around here for a while, these guys will come in. Then when they get close enough, I can attack the camp. They'll also join because they're close enough, and then I can run away. These guys will then be fighting each other. And then we can wait for a little while, let them kill each other a bit. Yeah, cool. So we've got many footmen and some barbarian thralls. Where are the... Oh, they're up here. Okay, cool. So now we just get the fuck out of here. And then hopefully these guys can fight each other. They're just going to kill the thralls though. That's alright. I don't really mind. Yeah, I don't know, Noganti. I've played this game quite a lot and I've never had any problems with any corrupted saves or anything like that. So it must be really rare. But yeah, I'm sorry that you had that experience, but yeah. Yeah, no worries. Well, thanks for mentioning it again, but yeah, I don't want. My main intention here is to promote this game because I think it's fucking amazing. So I don't want new people thinking, oh, I don't want to play that game. It's still unstable and shit. And yeah, and I don't think it is. It's been very stable for me. I've like never had any problems. So, so yeah, so you know, it's fine to mention it, but yeah, I don't think it's really like a feature of the game that we need to, you know, alert people about or anything. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna just I'm just gonna retreat. So yeah, so in this case the guards are just gonna kill all the barbarians basically. I don't think we should try to get involved in this one though, because I think they'd kill the barbarians and they'd kill us, no problem, you know. So I'm not gonna like mess with them. But it's kind of cool that they kill the barbarian camp, so then we'll have less barbarians around the earth. Although actually, I wish that I had just attacked the camp myself, because we probably could have killed those guys easily and gotten the loot, which would have been better. How many hours have I got in Battle Brothers? I've got 1,231 hours of Battle Brothers. But bear in mind that's 1,231 hours of Battle Brothers since, like, you know, since it was in like early access, like fucking years ago before it even came out properly. So, you know, I'm not like that much of an expert because I've played it over the course of like many years, you know, so I haven't, like, in the current version of Battle Brothers, since the last DLC came out last year, or I think it was like, yeah, last year, I've only probably played like, you know, 30 or 40 hours. So don't be too impressed by my 1,200 hours. I certainly am not, my player skill is certainly not commensurate with the number of hours that I've spent playing. So don't confuse me with an expert. But I think it's an amazing game, especially if you have a good run. When you're having a good run, it feels really good. But it is really brutal, and it can be really soul destroying, like getting wrecked all the time, you know. But getting wrecked all the time is kind of what makes it so good when you don't get wrecked, you know, when you manage to survive, and you know, yeah. Anyway, all right, what do we got here? Grave robbers at the cemetery, perfect. I can't abide grave robbers. We will secure the tomb of the lords. Done. We can't afford to buy anything right now, so that's fine. What do these barbarians look like? Some barbarian thralls and one barbarian reaver. I feel like we could almost handle that. Secure the tomb of the lord. Where's the tomb of the lords? Oh, it's over here. All right, let's let's head over there. Yeah, I reckon we could almost handle these barbarians, but it wouldn't be like 100% safe. But you know, yeah, I'm not really willing to let my guys die. But yeah, I really want to find. Oh shit! I was just expecting it to be some bandits. All right, we got some monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I don't know. Hopefully they're not going to be. See, hopefully there's no big one. No, there's no big one. Okay, cool. This is okay. The main thing with these guys you got to watch out for is when there's corpses on the ground, they'll eat the corpses. Yeah, exactly. They eat the corpses and they power up into these bigger, more berserk guys with more health and everything, you know. So yeah, you got to watch out for that. In fact, yeah. So what my normal strategy is to try to get them all engaged in combat so they can't easily move, and then start killing them. That way, it's harder for them to eat the corpses of their buddies. Yeah, I wanted to move him back because hasn't got the best defense or armor. Yeah, so ideally we want everybody to sort of engage first before we start killing stuff. Crap. this is rough. Alright, cool. Now they're all engaged, so they can't easily move around. Yeah. Alright, we need to kill these fuckers quick. Right, I'm gonna shield him up. Put him there just to spread the chance of him to hit other characters. And I need more routing. Ah, he's so lucky. Usually go double grip first, then swap to shield. Guess I got this from watching Filthy Robot playstyle. Oh, really? I actually originally learned from watching Filthy Robot, but he used to always promote going for shields as fast as possible. I guess that maybe that's from like when he first started playing the game, or when he first started making videos about it years ago. Maybe you're more familiar with his newer style. But yeah, going shield and spear is pretty, with your early game bros that don't have very high skill, is pretty much the generic, you know, early game advice. Being able to get shields on as many guys as you can so they can survive a bit better, and being able to surround enemies is pretty great. But yeah, if you forego your shield, and so you get double grip, you get extra damage. If they have no MD stars, then you give them a shield. What does the stars make any difference? The stars is about their potential future growth. It doesn't have anything to do with their current stats. Wouldn't you base it on like what their current stats are? I'm gonna move him in here so we can have try to have this guy not get hit next turn. Oh, you're saying so? If you have good base stats, you don't give him any shield. I don't know. That seems weird to me because guys with good base melee defense at the start basically have fuck all melee defense and still get hit easily. It's only like even guys with good melee defense at the start and a shield only have kind of reasonable melee defense. Anyway, yeah, interesting. Like, yeah, later game, once they developed a little bit, you know, if you can get like 40 melee defense with no shield, then on a two-hander or something, then I think, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, no. Okay, cool. He routed. Do two-handed until you get 60 melee attack. What's why? What's the relationship between melee attack and going two-handed? Two-handed just gives you extra damage, it doesn't give you any extra accuracy, does it? What's the thinking behind that? Long swords are pretty sexy. Hey, Morn, how you going, buddy? Alrighty then. This guy's got so many wounds now. He's like still nearly dead. I feel like we need to put him in reserve and just not even use him anymore. He's gonna totally die. Right, I'm not gonna waste any repairs on his crappy clothes. Alright, so our priest, look at our priest, he's like a holy warrior of God, he's rocking it. I don't know if we should worry about melee defense. Maybe we should put him in the back line. He's got 1 star in melee skill. He's not the best, but he's a priest. It's nice to have a priest in your, it's nice to have a decent priest in your warband. What do you need for a back row guy? I guess I could give him a crossbow. But nah, I mean, I don't know. What do you reckon? Should we go some melee defense or just don't even bother? I mean, at the moment we're using him as a frontline warrior, but yeah, I think he's to be a backline a bit. So what do I want on a backline apart from melee attack and health? Like, what is it? He doesn't really need anything else, does he? Doesn't really need stamina. Could give him some stamina. Give him initiative, you reckon? Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I might give him some stamina because he's got really low stamina. So if we want him to carry heavy armor, which I probably will. Yeah, and I'll just go gifted on him as well. Melee attack, initiative, and hit points, a little bit of fatigue, yeah. Why do you say initiative? I kind of tend to like my polearm guys to go later because I want my frontliners to get into contact to give them surround and then have the backliners go afterwards so that they've got extra attack bonus. What's the what's the advantage of going with initiative first? Just if you want to use the sword, what are they called, the side thing or whatever, the sword staff, whatever. Backliners can take dodge. Ah, okay. Okay. Now I'm feeling ya. Alright, thanks for the tip. Dodge increases, initiative increases dodge, yeah. Probably not going to use overwhelm, but, oh, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, the dodge is a good call. This guy's great, apart from his poison weakness. He's got pretty reasonable morale. Should we go for hit points or stamina? Might just go for the hit points because we've got a higher roll on it. And yeah, I'll just go with extra Colossus as well. Just get survivability. Alright, my archer. You can go dodge on this guy as well? I suppose. Archers, with archers and crossbowmen, well, yeah, with archers, I pretty much always want to go for gifted because you just need as much accuracy as you can get. You get an extra roll on range skill. This guy's really good in melee, his melee attack as well. Or for yeah. Alright, who's got the best melee attack? 60, 64. Alright, give him a dagger. Give him a dagger. Dodge is not so good on archers, is it? Because they'd get like, archers get really low on fatigue, right? So I think maybe dodge isn't that good on archers because their fatigue would get low tanked. Do you take that other skill, the one that reduces the initiative loss from fatigue loss? Oh shit. Okay. I was gonna say, oh no. Then I was like, ah, oh, never mind. We can just run away. Using our elite stealth ability. We melt into the shadows, my brothers. Yeah, I swear, like the deserters build is like it's pretty overpowered if you're not very good at the game, and it's like it's pretty powerful being able to retreat all the time. There's very few enemies that'll be able to catch you if you retreat on the first turn. I wonder, maybe wolves. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking them on if we just had a bit more armor, or all our guys were healthy. But yeah, we need to find some bandits, so we can yeah, I'd like to start buying some trade goods and see how we're so struggling for money so much. This is what I'm saying why I don't really like going for hard economic difficulty, because you just gotta like be so nitty gritty with all your money and stuff. And when you're trying to save up thousands of gold to get better like gear and everything, it's pretty. Yeah, there's a little village down here. Try and head down there, or we could go up. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, we'll head down to this village here. 3 peasants. Are they going to attack us? They're not going to attack us. So we could attack these guys, the peasants from Thal, but yeah. So Holdness is hostile to us. Denkai and Thal. And what's the? Can you tell the actual number? Yeah, I need to get some missions for sure. And Mendes, the House of Winterhold that hates us because our men deserted from them. That's why we've got the blue shields. These guys, it doesn't say why they don't like us, but yeah, a couple of towns don't like us. But yeah, I think over time our reputation should just slowly balance out and go back up with these factions, go back up towards neutral. But yeah, I don't know how long it takes or whatever. But yeah, if we attack those peasants, I'm pretty sure it'll take longer. But yeah, like I said, you could play it as a bandit, sort of. They killed. I was gonna jump in. Oh, we've got no food. Shit. Yeah, lucky we didn't miss too many meals. If you miss too many meals, then they get upset. Weirdly. This guy's busted up. We got still medical supplies. Yeah, we got plenty of medical supplies, so it's fine. Fritz the Oath Taker. Yeah, Oath Taker is a pretty decent start. Try to get down here. But yeah, there's quite a few good deserter starts that just starting off with those 150 armors is so nice. Especially if you can get some good recruits at your first town. Like I was really lucky to get 3 really nice recruits at the first town I went to. So, did I just get a new infected wound? On top of... He's got 4 wounds now. Yeah, that's it. We could raid caravans, but I don't know if we should... Oh yeah, should I maybe just pick one crappy town that we don't like and just raid that particular town? Because like this one, Erdfall, like it's got goat pens, so all it's going to have is that crappy cheese or whatever that we don't care about. What? You say, do we have to get... Are you serious? He's not really going to have to chop it off, is he? But yeah, we could make Erdfall our enemy and just raid them or whatever. We could renounce them. But yeah, no, I think we need to try to fix our... Oh, okay, you scared me already. I think we have to try to fix our relations with these noble houses. Yeah, no, we can't really raid any caravan. We can, but it's just like if it was a different map, like I don't know, like if it was this red guy that we'd deserted from, and it was only like a couple of actually no, he's got heaps of settlements actually. Oh yeah, maybe this guy. Say maybe it was this black guy. It was just like these 4 settlements over here. We could just easily like ignore it, but there's kind of a good mix of settlements that we want to go to. Mainly at this stage, mainly the villages, and they kind of there's no basically the blue faction's got some villages that we want to have access to. Get more western stuff, but yeah, but if you did want to play a bandit playthrough, then yeah, deserters is good. Yeah, I want to get some trade with this copper and everything. I was hoping they were going to have some missions for us. Eight necroses. Many necroses. Yeah, that's not really good. That's right, we'll run away from them. I'm trying to find where the bandit... There we go. Many brigand thugs and a few brigand poachers. Alright. We'll try to lure these guys and see if we can just get the hell out of here without getting stabbed. Oh, what? I didn't mean to... Crap. I accidentally ended his turn instead of fleeing with him. So he might get caught and he might get shot to death and executed. Yeah, I reckon we can just about take these guys, but I'd like to get a little bit more I'd like to get a little bit more healing. Maybe get in a forest where we can control the encounter a little bit more. And also maybe wait till dark, because it's already dusk. If we wait till dark, then their range troops will not be very good. Have a big accuracy penalty at night time. Yeah, nighttime I think will be alright. Yeah. I wish this guy had some better armor. Give him a better helmet. This guy does... This guy is a dastard, so I feel like we should not let him have a good armor. I'm going to give a good skull armor to this guy, just so he can shoot his crossbow more accurately. No, that's right. Monks can't remove dust. So we need a guy that's got brave or another guy that's got fearless. Or we've got we need two guys that have either brave or fearless, and they can get rid of dastard. So we'll keep an eye out for that. For those traits. Okay, so if you put on this, it shows you where the choke points are and stuff. Fuck off. Oh, fuck. I didn't think they would be able to get there before me. Yeah, this is looking a bit rough. Oh god. What have I done? What have I done? Fucking ruined this. Made a mess of it. These guys are gonna get fucked up. Yeah, this could have been so good. If we had have just not gone up here, if we had have just gone down here and fought them down here, we would have been like 5-3. But now it's gonna be a total fucking mess. Yeah, I can't really see how we're going to sort this out. I kind of want to take that high ground, but I feel like he's going to get wrecked. Just gonna, yeah, can't really. But this guy's just going to come through and jump up there probably. Ooh. That was our priest. No, that wasn't our priest. Oh, that was our cowardly guy. So that's not too bad, I guess. Hold the line. Foul bandits, we will slay thee. In the name of Sigma. Ooh, lucky shot there. Slaughter these miscreants. I should have just let him. Pursue them. Let none survive. I'll let him flee and give us some free shots. No, he lived. All right, that was a bit lucky. The RNG was with us this day. These guys are pretty evasive. He keeps dodging away. Gotta make sure this guy doesn't get away. Hugo dead. Head sliced off. Alright. Now only Gerlach is our only remaining original relictor. These the new crop of new crop of holy warriors will have to pick up the mantle. At least we didn't lose any gear. R.I.P. Hugo. Indeed. Man, there's such nice rolls on health and stamina. I just want to take them, but I kind of, you need that melee attack and you need that melee defense, so it's like, I don't know, it's hard. No, could I switch? Could I forego melee skill and take these two sweet ass rolls? I think I can. Just this once. Yeah. He's got such high stamina. I reckon I could pump some more health. I could probably pump some more into hit points if I really wanted to. Make him a real beast. Yeah, I feel like we don't need to go full stamina on him. I guess the more stamina, the better. If we're going to go heavy armor, which we, well. Yeah, I was going to say, we could go for, we could make him a naked flagellant kind of guy, but yeah, I don't know. Could make him a nimble guy, but yeah, I'm probably not going to, so. Oh, glory. Yeah, I just basically want to pad these guys' stats up as fast as we can to make them decent warriors, so going for gonna pretty much take gifted on everyone. Yeah, we need to hunt some bandits and start getting some just, you know, basic chain shirts and stuff. Oh, we got bandits. Bring out raiders. Okay, perfect. Kind of what we wanted. They got a crossbow somewhere. Oh. Oh, the bandits are attacking a caravan. So are we going to get blamed for killing the caravan? Oh, I don't know what happens in this situation. We're probably going to get blamed for killing the caravan. That's going to ruin our reputation even more. Wait, but they attacked us though, so do we still lose reputation if they attack us? Not really sure. It's an evil caravan harassing these poor mercenaries. I know. Poor bastards. Oh crap. I hope this guy. Yeah, actually, this is bad because we can't really dagger party them because it's too tight. Ah, crap, I should have moved him. All right. Yeah, we need to get some killing done ASAP. Yeah, I screwed up there. Yeah, he's screwed. But that's right. Let's be fair, we didn't really like this guy that much. Sure, why not? Like, I don't know if we're gonna get out of this alive. Maybe we should have run some Robin. Ooh. We might be still in the game. I know if I should run. Yeah, we kind of want to be down here more. Right. What if we could try and rush these guys down here? With these two guys. Where these two guys can kill these two guys. These two guys can hold them for a while. Yeah, that might work. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Ah, beautiful. Let's work that, all right. We might be able to pull this off, maybe. Yeah, I'm not too worried about trying to get armor at this point. I'm just trying to survive. If we can live through this, I'll be happy enough. The brave, yeah, that brave donkey's tanking like a boss. Loving it. Oh shit. It's not great. Alright, here we go. Oh, glory. Glory. We might be in with a chance here. Oh, it's brutal. Right? Yeah, we're not going to be able to catch this guy, are we? Do I need to reload? No, we can't reload. Where'd he go? Yeah, we're not going to catch this guy, are we? Alright, never mind. Alright, we didn't get any armor, but we got a helmet, so that's pretty good. Two-handed wooden flail, short sword. Yeah, I don't know. The chainmail helm's pretty good. Good little upgrade. So, what happened? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like our. I mean, looks like our relations are so low they can't go down any lower. But did this start on completely on 0 at the start, and now it's got a little bit of red there, a little bit of orange there? I think maybe it's gone up a bit. That's hard to say. But yeah, that donkey fucking. That was a legendary donkey that saved our ass. We would have been dead for sure if it wasn't for that donkey. Alright, we can issue our men with another dagger. We kind of need a back row guy. Everyone's busted up. Everyone's very busted up. You guys need a drink after that, yeah, for sure. But if I have a drink though, if I have a drink even just one, then they might all just get really drunk though, right? What do we do here? I mean, I feel like this guy is set up to be a tank, but I don't know. I mean, a bit more morale would be good if he's going to be a proper tank. More hit points, obviously. But he kind of needs more stamina as well. Yeah, I might just go for HP out of those rolls. Again, out of those rolls, I might just go with HP again. Or the stamina. Alright, we need some heals. Fuck, big time. Gonna take up to 6 days to heal ourselves. Heal thyself. Alright. Ambush trade routes means that the prices are more expensive, higher, so you generally get better trade payouts for that. But terrified villages mean that we get less favorable deals. So yeah, so see this amber is worth 260, and they want to give us 212. So it's currently where it's a bad time to sell here. If we could. Depending on what this mission is, brigands have been harrying us for weeks. Yeah, so so it says drive off brigands. Whenever there's like caravans, like yeah, if you drive off the brigands, that'll kind of fix it. So then you won't be able to get the good sale price anymore. So I kind of tend to not want to do that. Otherwise it gets through the ambush trade routes, I think. Also, if you do one of the trade delivery type trade escort things, I think that gets rid of the trade routes as well. We could buy some padded leather. I don't really like to buy armor, but it would be really nice to just have something semi-reliable for front line. 80 armor is a lot better than 20. We've got a few days worth of money left, so I don't know, maybe we should do the ambush trade routes just so that we've got some, just to get a job. What else could we do instead? We could go back to Schwarzland. That's a good town where we can sell some stuff. Yeah, let's head there. At least we know there's bandits around Bleak Forest. So if we come back, once we're healed up again, we'll come and hang around here. Try and hunt some bandits for some good armor. Supply cart. Do supply carts attack you? Like, do I have to... I guess we'll find out. No. No. But if there's another aggressive party around that attacks you, then they'll join in on the other side, so... Gotta be a bit careful. Alright. Rebuilding effort. So they pay extra for wood. We don't have any wood, but yeah, good to know. So prices are quite high. See, this wooden shield was selling for 9 in the other place. This was selling for like 212 or something. So if we want to get a bit of quick cash, we can sell some stuff here. I might just sell some of this junk just to get rid of it. Should we maybe hire... yeah, I don't know. Actually, maybe Istvan or Nogenti, do you have any theories about like what party size is best to go for early? Do you like to go for like keep it under 6, or do you like to go for like maximum party size as soon as possible? Or... what do we got here? Delivery mission. Deliver cargo to Ludiger the Wires at Burger, about a day to the east. Oh. I was going to check where it was, but yeah, okay, fine. Oh, actually, if we deliver the package to Burger, that might get rid of the ambush trade routes, I'm not sure. Spooky. They're going to keep it small, but you need fit bodies for sure. Yeah, I always forget how it works with the random spawns and everything. I think the camps are just the static size, right? But the random quests and stuff that you get are based on the size of the party. Is that right? Okay, so they've still got ambush trade routes. Yeah, didn't get rid of anything. We've got a farmer here we could potentially get. Farmers are generally pretty good. Strong and sure-footing farmer. I mean, he's probably going to have crappy stars, but... Yeah, so he doesn't have any stars, but he's got decent hit points, good fatigue, good melee, good base melee defense. So you know, he's not bad. He's not a you know, he's not an embarrassment by any means. Yeah, he's a decent, we'll give him a shield, stick him in the front line. Although, he doesn't really have any armor at the moment. We could get another guy with... If we get another pitchfork, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Just temporarily until we can get him some armor. What I might do is I'll give him a shield. I'll give him a shield and weapon, but I'll put him in the back row. Put him in the back here and use him like kind of like a reserve, so these guys can tank initially, then he can swoop around and unload once the enemies are engaged. Alright, pretty solid. I kind of think we should do this drive with the bandits, Chris, just because we're not going to ever have really good prices selling to a crappy village anyway. Well, actually, if we drive off the bandits, though, because the good thing about having bandit camps is that they occasionally spawn random roving bands of bandits. So if we actually drive off the if we destroy the camp and drive off the bandits, then they won't keep spawning bandits for us to kill. I'm gonna try and zero it. Hope's Last Rest? Was that where was that? So I'm going to figure out where this bandit camp is. I'm going to hang around this area because we just want to try and hunt down some more bandits to get some more, like just leather armor and whatever. We do need to do some more jobs before we go broke, though. I don't think we should I don't know. I don't think we should take on any of these camps, should we? That little sojourner there just cost us 100 gold and a bunch of food. Here we go, local holiday and ambush trade routes. So now we should get really good prices for selling stuff. Damn, we shouldn't have sold all my crap now. Yeah, 15 for this busted shield. Widowmaker's camp southeast of Virgo. Should we do it? Ah, fuck it, let's just do it. We'll kill the we can kill these bandits, and that way we can try and loot them. Minus 40% damage inflicted, 1 to 3 days. Alright, hopefully this camp's not going to be too hard. Brigand Poacher, Brigand Raider, Brigand Thugs. Yeah, it looks pretty fine. I just put the... because it's daytime, he doesn't need the skull helm. So we may as well put it on a front liner to give him a little bit more durability. All right, let's do this. You see, so this guy's doing 40% less damage. May as well just give him a sword and shield. Let him tank a bit. Alright, the dagger party is ready to rock and roll. Yeah, they don't really have any armors worth getting. I guess we could try and get this guy's armor. Or that guy's helmet, maybe. So good having this solid front line with like those 3 heavy armors on the front line. So hoping to be able to get in on that. Shit. Fuck off. Nice. Alright, I think we're gonna lose some people in this one. Was that the new guy that just literally just hired? I think it was. Scales the average of your top 12 bros, but not everything scales though, right? Only like new camps that have spawned after, like you leveled after you grew or whatever, and the random mobs that get spawned from the camps. No, oh no, the missions. Wait up, fuck. No, I don't know. I can't even remember. Like, so there's the missions that spawn from the towns. There's the camps that spawn on the map, plus the camps that are already there at the start. And then there's the random parties that spawn from the camps. And I'm pretty sure like some of those things scale and some of those things don't. Some of those things scale and some don't. Or some scale based on time but not on party size or something like that. But I don't know, maybe it all scales the same. I can't remember. This guy's got no helmet on. So we can do lash to make sure we hit him in the head. Yeah, that spear's deadly. Fuck off, how did it get me through the shield wall? Damn it. Time to dagger some dudes. Ah, I was hoping that would run around him. Oh! Thanks so much for looking into that. It's fine, you're a legend. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I remember reading something like that about it varying depending on. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, beautiful, routed him. Has he got a dagger? I do have a dagger. Beautiful. Right, you can move there. And do you have a dagger? He does have a dagger. Beautiful. Alright, you can move there. So now this guy's routing, so every turn he's going to try to run away, but he can't because we completely surrounded him. So he's just going to be stuck there until we eventually stab him to death. AKA, we're throwing him a dagger party. This guy doesn't have a dagger, so he's just going to sit. Switch to his dagger. So daggers have got a special ability that you can use that gives you greatly reduced chance to hit, but it ignores armor, just stabs straight into their health. So we do this so that we don't damage his armor, so we can loot it after the battle. But yeah, it can take a while because we've got the reduced accuracy and stuff. So you kind of need a situation like this where we've got him surrounded and he just has to stay there until we eventually kill him. But usually I just pick the one guy that's got the best armor that I really want, and then I try and kill everyone else as fast as possible. Don't worry about trying to save their armor, and then just dagger party to like the best equipped guy if you can. But you got to try not to die as well. Okay, so we should definitely get his armor. Well, we should be highly likely to get his armor. Yeah, there we go. Got his armor and his helmet. Unfortunately, the other good armor, we broke it. I think that the higher the armor's health, the more chance you have to loot it, and the lower the armor's health, like the less chance. If you completely destroy the armor, you've got very low chance of looting it, or no, maybe none. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do here. So this guy, wait, I didn't actually check. So the new guy completely died, right? This is some other guy. This is the other guy that we had already. Hey, Lego Mason, welcome. All right. Yeah, this guy's got mad fatigue, so he can just armor up. If we can ever cure this guy of his dastardness, he'd be pretty decent. So who was it the guy? So we've killed all of our original members of Dead now. Dead or sacked. This is the new crop, the new Knights of The new Knights of the Relictors. Oh. I don't want to take range skill. I just saw the stars and just automatically clicked it without my brain being engaged. So we decided he's going to be a back row guy eventually. So we could give him rotation. It'd be a nice little tricky skill. This guy should have, well, if we can get rid of Dastard, then he'll be a good tank, but as long as he doesn't have Dastard, he's never really going to be that good. I don't know whether I should give him Shield Expert or give him rotation as well. I kind of like having rotation on tanks because you can like rotate the tank into, you know, where they need to be. But it's kind of good having rotation on everyone, really. But yeah, for the moment he's not really very. He's like kind of expendable because he's got Dastard. But if we can heal the Dastard off him, then he's still not like, you know, elite level, but he's pretty damn good. This guy's got the highest melee defense out of our whole team. Yeah, I might get another rotation. For me, Student was almost a must skill. Oh, really? Student is... The only time I really take Student maybe would be on like an Archer. Because there's nothing in the first round that makes archers shoot better. You might later on want to take Recover, but at the start you just want as much accuracy as possible. So you take Student in the first one. That makes it quicker for you to get to Gifted, so you can get more accuracy, and that makes it quicker to keep leveling up and getting more and more and more accuracy. So for archers, Student kind of makes sense. But for everybody else, especially frontline troops, if you take Student, that means you're taking Student instead of Colossus. That means you've got 25% less health, you know, so you get to the next level a bit quicker, but you've basically wasted a level that you could have increased your survivability. So yeah, so Student's like a bit of a trap in a way. Yeah, so for anyone who's not familiar with Student, yeah, you use your perk choice on level 1 to get Student, and then on the last level, where normally you would just get one perk, you get an extra perk. So you end up with one extra perk more than everybody else. You get Student on top of your extra total amount of perks. But yeah, so but if you just want to, if you're not concerned, like just say forgetting for a moment your end game potential of your character and only just worrying about how, like, trying to give your character the maximum amount of chance of survival, like just purely on survival, if you're on level 1 and then you level up to level 2 and you take Student and somebody else takes Colossus, then that other character that took Colossus is like 20% more likely to survive to make it to level 10 than the guy who didn't, you know? So yeah, so I won't go into it too much. There's more complexity to it than that, but basically the gist of it is, yeah, Student is cool because it gets you higher faster, but it does make you less likely to live long enough to get to high levels, basically. But yeah, but for archers, I would definitely, if you got a dedicated archer and they're kind of not good for anything else and you're going to actually make him an archer from the start, then yeah, I'd probably go Student. But if your archer's got decent melee, I'd probably make your archer like a backline melee to start with to level him up and then switch him to archery later. But yeah, archers are kind of they're not reliable or very good until they get a lot of level ups. I don't know, maybe the Dastard's alright. If we can give him a lot of resolve, so that he actually gets his leadership back up. He just starts off at wavering, but at least we can always put him in reserve. Much as a waste of ammo till they get to level 4 or 5, yeah, kind of. You can always start them off with a crossbow till they get a bit more accurate, and then switch them to a bow and arrow later. Yeah, I think we need another pitchfork. All right, so we might have ruined our being able to farm bandits now because we took out that bandit place. But, so it goes. All right, the ambush trade routes are gone, and now we can buy some tools to fix our armor and stuff, which is good. Get overlapping lamellar armor. Alvar is naked. Oh yeah, he's got some rags. We've got 708 gold. Do you reckon I should buy? I could buy some lamellar for 95 armor, or even some. I could buy a basic mail shirt for him even. Oh, maybe I should just buy a some padded leather. Cheap. Yeah, I'll get him some cheap padded leather. Alright, we're pretty, I think we've got enough armor to kind of keep everyone going. We just need another pitchfork. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good little squad we've got going on now. That's a bit shit to be in the back row. But he hasn't got very good melee defense either. We could put our priest in the back row, but the priest is like, I don't know. I'll put him. Oh yeah, I'll leave him for now. But yeah, we want to switch our priest into the back row at some point soon. Alright, glory. Now, we need to do some more. We haven't been to Ice for a while, I don't think. Let's sit up there. Disappearing villages. Important delivery to burger. Okay, yeah, important delivery is perfect. That way we don't have to escort a caravan. If I escort a caravan, actually, yeah, maybe do you Esfan or anyone? Do you know if I'm escorting a caravan? And then, like, hostile guards come near me, will they attack me and kill me? Or will they, like, ignore me because I'm part of the caravan? Lots of singing. Yeah, I'm not sure because I've got it on. I'm playing on Iron Man, so if I get caught in like it's defending the caravan, I don't think there'll be any guards. Oh, let's have a crack. If worst comes to worst, we just run away and let the caravan die. Done deal. It's because we've got a higher purpose. We've got a higher purpose, you know. While on the march, you come across a lone cow standing in a field. Not much to it, it's just a cow. Then Reinhardt, the pimp, sidles up next to you. He's gnawing on some broom straw and twists it around as he talks. So who do you think can do it? You ask, do what? He smiles. Ah, sorry. Didn't realize you hadn't heard. We're going to see if someone can knock that cow over. Say, seeing as how we can only knock it over once, how about you choose which of us has a go? Pretty sure your caravan's been attacked 3 times in 20 playthroughs. Really? Wow, you're lucky. Caravans used to be death sentence. Oh, maybe they increased the strength of the guards or something so they don't get attacked as often anymore. But they used to be, yeah, being a caravan guard used to be pretty much a death sentence when I used to play before, previously. You would almost always get attacked by something pretty strong and get wrecked. Alright, I bet Alvar's strong enough to do it. You figure that burly and strong Alvar could give the cow a good tipping. Your awkward word alone has the men laughing, but Alvar respectively bows. I am honoured, sir. He rolls up his sleeve and strolls across the field, striding over the cow patties like a merchant stepping over the homeless. The cow looks over, raising a curious eyebrow. Alvar nods. That's right, I'm coming. Morph raising issues abound. Despite the laughter of the company, Alvar charges the cow. At first he simply presses against its side, muscled and heaving with breath. The men laugh as his efforts get him nowhere. But they quickly quiet down as the cow slides across the mud and grass. With a mighty roar, Alvar surges forward and the cow goes falling sideways with a confused moo. Emmerich stands there slack-jawed. It was a joke. I didn't think it was actually possible. The company erupts in cheers for the strong man's incredible feat. Alvar permanently gains +1 fatigue, and everybody is happy. Well done. Poor old cow just gets like pushed over in the mud, but you know, it was for the entertainment of the lads. Alvar the cow tipper, indeed, is mighty. All right, Belgar's now well supplied. That means that I think that means that the shop gets refreshed. So if they've got an armory, that means they'll have like new extra stuff in the armory. So it can be quite good to do those caravan missions if you want to reset the armories to get like a chance of getting more rare items and stuff. Oh yeah, you can get like add-ons like this. I can't really afford to buy it right now, otherwise I'd show it off. But I suppose I could sell some shit. Right, so yeah, so if we we buy this these rivets and actually how much are these ones? 669, they're +40. They're more expensive. Yeah, we can buy these rivets and plates. So they give +3 durability, but also -3 maximum fatigue. And you can put them on top of your other armor. So if we go if we get our you know, get our wild man here and his 150 armor, we can get these and put the plates on top of this. So now he's got 180 chest armor, so beefed up his armor even more. You can also make you can also hunt animals and get like special like extra things that you can put on that are, you know, made out of animal teeth or hides or whatever. And some of them are really powerful. Like one gives you percentage reduction in hit point damage. Another one I think gives you percentage reduction in armor damage. And what else is there? Yeah, I think those are the two I mainly am interested in, I guess. There might be, is there one that can increase your fatigue? Escort caravan to Kumal, about a day to the west. Alright, let's escort the caravan back again. I'm pretty sure this is going back just to where we started again, so... Good times. You get your food gets paid for while you're in the caravan as well, which is pretty cool. Who are these fuckers? Why were they doing that? That was freaking me out. Were they going to attack, but then they were too scared or something? I'm not sure what was going on. Because they had the music like they were hostile, but they didn't... I don't know. Yeah, it was weird. From Welder is now well supplied. Excellent. So if we can check if there's any trade goods... no, not really. But they've got tools and supplies that are decently priced. Yeah, you go to the tavern and drink. You can go and hire some scum from the docks. Militiamen are usually pretty good fighters. Cost 105 just to look and see what traits he's got there. No, they got a couple of cheap missions here, so let's check them out. Let's go to caravan to Swaziland. Follow the tracks. All right, let's follow the tracks. There's should be some thieves that we can execute. Deciding that Burger is a good place to invest your efforts, you decide to offer the protection of the company and take up any work suitable for your talents. You act like a gentleman in your dealings with the locals and encourage the men to mind their manners while in the settlement. There was, of course, some griping at first. Reinhold the Bear was sorely disappointed to give up brawling with the farmers, especially with the Relictors spending so much time in Burger. But he convinced the men that having a friendly base of operations is with better prices on the market and more people willing to join your motley band. It's also much less tiring not having to dodge the militia all the time. He even enlisted the men to do some small tasks in exchange for nothing but goodwill. There you go. Anyway, so we've done our first ambition, which was to become friendly with the town, and our company is in good spirits, and we have extra renown. Glory to Sigma. Minus 60% max fatigue. Yeah, he needs that fixed. He's up. Many brigand thugs, so it should be easy. Alright, we'll focus fire on these two down here and sort of stay away from them for a little bit and wheel around. Put a spear wall up, try and hold these guys back from our flank a little bit. So much for that. Alright, I'll put this guy up here and we're gonna try and take this axe guy out behind before he wrecks us. Right. Okay, goodly. I'll try to take a bit of pressure off him by getting him in there. Now we're fine. Yeah, if you try to fight someone adjacent to you with a two tile weapon, you get a penalty to your attack roll. So, get this guy instead. All right. Oh, nice. We got another little light armor we can use as a bit of a spare. So yeah, this is the phase where I'm like, I'm a little bit like, I don't know, I'm not as sure how to transition up from this stage where I'm at now to like slightly harder missions and stuff. We need some better armor, that's probably for one thing. I'll buy some more tools while we're here, just so we make sure we've got cheap tools. Our food's a little bit low, we'll grab some more wheat, we get some fish. Give the boys a bit of variety, get a bit of meat. So where are we going? Schwarzland. Oh, Schwarzland's not too far away. I guess there's a pretty good chance we won't run into any bad guys. Alright, we're going to do another trading caravan. Saves us on food. Gives us a chance to heal our guys up. And we get a decent profit at the end. Hey, need a battle standard. Or set out in the wilderness to discover the unknown, wizard's tomb, blah blah. So to do this wilderness one, do we need to just any camp that you attack that doesn't have a quest attached to it, or do you actually need to go into? Do you have to actually uncover the like uncover them under the smoke? Buy and sell 25 trade goods. I do want to get a battle standard at some point. It costs 2,000 crowns. I'm not sure if does it actually cost 2,000 crowns? Or no, I think if you got 2,000 crowns, it costs you like it costs you 1,000, doesn't it? You still have 1,000 left. Something like that. I guess we could go for a trade one, but yeah, we haven't really had enough money to actually trade anything yet. This will, yeah. There's some you know, there's probably some camps on the map right now that aren't really that strong. We just, you know, go into this little smoke region right here, we might find some camps in there, you know. Now, hopefully there's no guards from Gronenberg on the road. She'll find out. So yeah, you've got this retinue page where you can have like extra followers that give you bonuses and stuff. But yeah, they're kind of expensive. But yeah, we can get the scavenger. Recovers parts of all ammo you use during battle. Recovers tools and supplies from every armor destroyed by you during a battle. So you basically get free tools and free ammo. Pretty cool. But I don't have 3,000 gold, so. But I suppose that the more of you invest in those things, the more efficient that you become, and you know, especially if you're playing on like expert economy difficulty, it's going to really help. Yeah, so if you've got a town that you've got a town where you sell your goods, you don't really want it to become well supplied. You want it to be caravan rated, so everything's scarce and then pay more money. But yeah, oh, check this out. So Lancel's splintered helm. This is one of those legendary named items I was talking about. You can tell by the red glow around it. Yeah, so it's worth 6,000 gold, but it's actually got to pay 16,000 gold to get it. 17,000 gold. But yeah, 308 head armor. Can't really. Can we compare it to something? Yeah, there's no other really super heavy helms here. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's flat top with closed mail. So this one's like 265 with 18 fatigue. This one's 308 with 14 fatigue, right? So this one's like. So this famed one is costing you less fatigue and giving you more armor than this standard one. So yeah, pretty good. Hey, all Matt here. So you have the great advantage, the great advantage of a great seed, but the cost is that you're playing deserters. No, I could have the great advantage of the great seeds and play whichever start that I wanted to. But no, deserters is a really good start because you know all you do is just replace the starting bros, and you get like really good gear potentially. That's why this seed's so good. Like this seed started off like right from this day one. I started off with 2 of these male Hauberks and one of these male shirts. So 250 armors, 130 armor, two of these heater shields, and the bros that I start off with actually were not too bad as well. So if you want to try out this seed, the map is actually really good too. Really nice ports, nice like track around and everything. Yeah. I didn't replace them immediately. I sacked one of them immediately, and the other 2 I kept, and they were really good. They were pretty good. You put them like you put them in the back row basically to deal with their morale issues. But one of them wasn't too bad. He had like 28 resolve, and I managed to patch him up to like 44 or something. And the other one was an archer with like 15 resolve, but it wasn't too bad because he's in the back row. He never really takes any resolve checks anyway. So, but no, this is probably one of the best starts I've ever had. Like having those 2 armors on your front line just right from the start is so strong. But yeah, I think having at least a couple of your deserters that you start off with actually being decent enough to keep for a little while actually makes a big difference. Also, I went to the first town I went to, I hired 3 guys, and I was lucky enough to get 3 like amazing, good recruits that are still all in my army right now. They're my core frontline. I got this wild man. I got this priest that actually rolled really good on melee attack. And yeah, this dastard, which I was not really keen on keeping him, but he does have paranoid, so he's got good melee defense, and he's got reasonably good resolve as well. So he's actually been pretty good. He's actually got the best melee defense out of anyone in my squad. But yeah, so I've been pretty lucky. Oh, and I got the pimp. And the pimp that I got actually has +5 melee defense and 3 stars in melee defense as well. So, you know, it's pretty good. Like these aren't like maybe super end game bros, but like for the phase that I'm at, for the level that I'm at right now, is like pretty good. Keep being torn between health and fatigue. We go for fatigue this time. We got the higher roll. All right. I feel like this guy's got so much fatigue, we almost don't even need brawny on him. I don't actually know what to go for him, really. He hasn't got the best melee defense, but it's not bad. I think he started off with like 8 or something. It's pretty decent. I don't know, do you reckon he's good enough to be like a two-handed bro? He doesn't really have stars in melee attack or... I'm not really sure what to do with this guy. I feel like with so much hit points, it's kind of a waste not using him on the front line, but he doesn't really have the best melee defense. And I might just give him rotation and just use him as a general dude. Part of the team. I want to get some more melee skill, but I don't really want to take ones. If I can help it. I'll take the one melee attack. Take 4 on resolve. He doesn't really need the resolve, but wouldn't be bad to get a bit more. Alright. Classic priest of ass kicking, exactly. This guy's a weapon. Should we hire some more dudes? I don't know, these guys are getting kind of expensive. Do you reckon, I don't know, do you reckon, so this brawler is, costs 15 per day, whereas this farmhand costs 12 per day. Obviously we don't know until we, like, hire them, like, what actual stats they've got or whatever. But do you reckon that, like, do you reckon a brawler is actually a better background than a farmhand? I feel like farmhands have good health and stamina, and if you're lucky, they can have good melee stats as well. Whereas I feel like the brawlers have good, decent attack, like decent melee attack, I think, and I think they have decent resolve as well. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like farmhands make a good late game guy more often than a brawler does. You can actually look up on the wiki as well and see all the average, average and the distribution of stats and stuff on different backgrounds. So it's random, but there's like a range that you can find out what the range is. The good thing about good thing about these guys is they're really cheap to buy, so we can just buy them and just see what they look like. What weapons have we got? Can we actually equip them? We can move some more armored guys to the front row. We could probably afford to have one more guy. Maybe get one more guy and then try. What's this contract? Waldemar of Nibelheim. Where's Nibelheim? Oh, it's up there. That's pretty far away. But yeah, sure. What we could do as well, because it's got a port, we could just go to Krumwalder and then catch the boat there. I wonder if that would actually be worthwhile. 520 crowns. Do you reckon it costs more than 520 crowns to catch the boat? Right. Alright, I'm going to buy these two guys and see what they look like. Oh shit, I just realized I need to save money for the boat. Damn. Oh cool, this guy's fearless. We need a fearless guy to train our dastard to not be a wuss. And this guy is... hates beasts. Oh man, they're both pretty good. This guy's average. He's fearless, but that's it. What other traits do we need? Fearless and brave was the other one, wasn't it? Yeah, crap. Now I can't really afford to, I think this guy probably can go in the back row. These guys both have pretty good melee defense. This guy doesn't have very good melee defense, so maybe we'll check in the back row. Actually, we probably can't have 3 back row guys at this stage, can we? He's basically naked, but that'll be fine. Alright, yeah, we probably could have caught the boat there. But that's right, we'll just have to walk now. Oh, that camp is still there. That camp that we brought the caravan. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we've got some brigand raiders. This is exactly what we want. Look at all this armor. Glory. So yeah, there's 2 good armors. I think there's 2 good armors, maybe 3. There's a few, I mean, there's decent stuff there. Hey, skid first. Alright, let's see what they're gonna do. Yeah, I thought they'd throw some axes. That's why I put the shield up, but it didn't even stop him. Oh, we got a longsword there. Oh! That was the new guy we just hired. He just literally got murdered in his very first battle. Feel pretty bad for him. Fuck. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Yeah, that guy's fucked. Crap. Beautiful. Einar's gonna die. Oh, I should have. Oh, I could have used rotation to switch him. Foolish. So I kind of want to stab. I kind of want to get this armor, but. Probably no. We're probably gonna worry about trying not to die first. First and foremost. Yeah, that's bad news. Shit. This is where it all gets real. Ooh. Oh, he got bleeded for this guy. Oh crap, I was hoping to move away with him. This is bad. It's all going to hell. I was uncareful. This is the glory of Battle Brothers. I was having like a perfect run. It was like the best run I've ever had. And then, well, it was pretty good anyway. And now we're all going to die. Indeed. Yeah, I probably should just try and flee. Probably just try and flee with the remainder of my lads. See if we can salvage anything from this this monstrosity. So much for all of our amazing armor that we started off with. We've lost some of it now. If not, well, all of our guys as well. Damn, I went into that. So I wasn't actually that confident. Like, in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, this looks really scary. But I don't know, I just had some like bravado for some reason. I thought, yeah, this is gonna be fine. I mean, it could have been fine, maybe, but it was pretty rough. Like, it wasn't really looking that good at the start. It was in a forest, and we could have like funneled them into like 3-on-1s and stuff, and it would have been pretty doable. But this late. We must live. We must carry the light of the Relictors' holy order. We must survive. We must rescue the mysteries. Alright, you just stay there and sacrifice yourself. Hey Lyric, not too bad. My awesome run of my awesome Dastards run is my awesome my awesome Deserters run just got violated though. Classic Battle Brothers. I lost concentration for a moment. I was thinking actually just before this battle, I was thinking, oh, maybe I should take a break for it, have some lunch, just have a rest for a while, you know. You gotta quit. You don't know when to quit when you're ahead. Nah, I haven't tried Legends mod Lyric. I've heard of it, but I haven't tried it. Welcome to Battle Brothers, where every skirmish is a white knuckle ride. It is so much like that, isn't it? Everyone died. Not even a single guy like survived with his wounds intact or anything. Brutal, brutal. Leverect is the only one that carries on the name of the Relictors. 2 guys made it out, yeah. I did get to take one of my male Hauberks with me, so I'm probably at this stage of the game I'm probably still ahead just because I've got that armor and this helmet, or just that armor really. It takes you a fair while to usually get this type of armor. That's what I mean. That's why I'm saying like the Deserter start is if you get a good seed where you get 1 or 2 of these male Hauberks and Hauberks, yeah, male Hauberks and heater shields. This particular one I got 2 male Hauberks, fuck, can't say. 2 male Hauberks and a heater shield, 2 heater shields, and also a chainmail suit as well with 130 armor. So just those 3 armors, like it normally would take you, you know, quite a few days to get your armor up to that level. You got to, you know, fight a few thugs a few times, then you got to farm the bandits for a while to get some chainmail and stuff, and then you got to start finding like bandits that have unique named leaders to start getting armor like this. But yeah. There's no being behind technically in Battle Brothers. There sort of is. There's because stuff levels up like the camps and everything. They level up based on your warband size and strength and everything, size and levels, and also by how many days have passed, but not by your armor, right? So you can have all you guys be level 5 and have like shitty leather armor and stuff, and the game will think you're the same strength as all you guys being level 5 and having like legendary sick armor, you know. So so basically if you can get geared earlier, then it makes you like heaps better basically. But yeah, but anyway guys, I think that might be a good stage that might be a good time to have a pause and take stock of the situation. I might actually restart with a different with that other save that I got, those other the other cool early hires. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show off the seed. I didn't really talk about the map. It's probably a bit late now. I should have talked about it at the start, but yeah, it's actually a decent. It's a really good deserter start because of the gear. Like there's a chance to get. I don't think you can get through. I've never seen a start that's got 3 male Hauberks on it, but yeah, you can get up to 2 male Hauberks. You can get these 130 chain armors as well. You can get up to 2 heater shields. And so this one's like the best one I've seen. That's got 2 Hauberks, chainmail, and 2 heater shields. And that, as I said, that just gets you like ahead of the curve, you know. But on top of that, it's actually got a decent map as well. It's got ports all the way along up the north. It's got a port in the middle here, and it's got a port down the bottom left there, and it's got 2 ports over here right in the bottom south as well. So really nice ports all the way. And it's got this port as well right next to the wilderness. So in terms of ports and access to the wilderness and everything, it's really, really good. Also, it's got a citadel that's got a blast furnace somewhere. There you go, citadel with a blast furnace. So you got more like chance of getting nice items, nice weaponry and everything. Nice late game. Sorry, two citadels with blast furnaces, ore smelters, you know, everything. So, you know, that's really nice. Also, there's heaps of hunters' cabins. So if you want to get like archers and stuff, there's like forests with hunters' cabins floating around. What else is there? Yeah, it's got 2 nice trade towns. Well, everything. Maps always have 2 trade towns, but yeah, 2 big towns to sell stuff. It's got. I don't know if it's got like the best trade ring, but it's got some decent trade stuff around as well. And just I don't know. I like the layout and everything. I don't know. I just really like this map anyway. I haven't actually tried. I've checked out all of the maps, but and there was a few that I thought looked quite nice. But yeah, this is definitely one of the best maps. I think that's actually really cool. I kind of wish there was a few more towns around the middle here, but just at the end there, we were getting a pretty good circuit going, like just bouncing back between these towns around here. It's just like, yeah, you can just sort of stay in this little area here and just bounce around those towns in the early game. Pretty good. Also, yeah, there's a port that goes to the arena as well. Pretty sure that it's this yellow one that's the arena, isn't it? I can't remember, but yeah, I think it might be that one. But anyway, yeah, so pretty good map anyway. Even if you wanted to try this map and do a different start, not deserters, that would be cool too. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna have a break now, and yeah, I'll probably won't play any more Battle Brothers today. But you know, I might do another like daytime stream sometime like this. Just do a quiet Battle Brothers stream, you know, when not many people are on. But yeah, we're back with Thorgrim proper dwarfing, playing some more Total War Warhammer 3 with dwarfs tonight in about 6 hours. If anyone wants to check that out. But anyway, thanks so much for your tips and for hanging in there, guys. And I will catch you later on. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, maybe next time we'll do some renames of the orc. Sounds good. All right, catch you later, guys.